As the 21st century drew to a close, a catastrophic biological anomaly known as the RR virus saturated the atmosphere, claiming 2 billion lives and triggering monstrous mutations in the animal kingdom. Global superpowers responded with a nuclear scorched earth policy. However, while the beasts thrived in the radiation, human civilization was nearly extinguished. Only 5 sovereign nations endured, sheltering survivors in massive, fortified megacities. In this new era, humans also underwent evolution, giving rise to warriors, genetically enhanced defenders capable of combating the apex predators that now plague the planet. Our story begins with a youth named Luo Feng and his classmate gazing upon the ruins of a broken metropolis. Though they remark it would be cool to explore, such zones are strictly reserved for the warrior elite. During their watch, Luo Feng glimpses a streak in the sky, a powerful Tiras predator called the black-crowned golden eagle, but he initially dismisses it. Military jets are dispatched to intercept the threat, but their failure forces the high command to call for a warrior. As Luo Feng navigates the city, news reports announce a breakthrough in neutralizing the airborne virus, while he and his friend discuss how the very antibodies that saved humanity now fuel the potential for warrior ascension. A brief moment of mutual attraction between Luo Feng and his classmate Juxin is interrupted by the arrival of Zhang Haobai, a privileged rival in a luxury car. Suddenly, the black-crowned golden eagle descends, its supersonic shockwaves shattering every window in the district. As glass shards rain down like shrapnel, Luo Feng's reflexes ignite. He sweeps Su Jin into his arms and dodges the falling debris. Just as the creature launches diamond-hard feathers to skewer them, a warrior's blade intercepts the projectiles. Luo Feng watches in awe as the armored hero executes the beast within the storm clouds. Inspired, Luo Feng's resolve to join the warriors hardens, even as Zhang Haobai mocks him, claiming his own wealth provides a faster path to power. Zhang Haobai and 2 senior students challenge Luo Feng to a fight under the watchful eye of instructor Zhang. Despite being outnumbered and facing brass knuckles, Luo Feng's raw talent shines as he systematically dismantles his opponents, deeply impressing the instructor. Living in the industrial slums, Luo Feng's primary motivation is his family, specifically his wheelchair-bound brother. He realizes that passing the military academy exam is his only hope to afford a house with an elevator and a better life for his hardworking parents. However, Zhang Haobai orchestrates an ambush on the morning of the exam. Luo Feng fights them off, but the delay causes him to arrive 15 minutes late. Though instructor Zhang secures him a seat, Zhang Haobai sabotages Luo Feng's exam paper, leading to a mental strain that causes Luo Feng to pass out. Waking in the infirmary 3 days later, Luo Feng is greeted by Zhu Jin, who thanks him for his earlier heroism. Zhang Haobai arrives to maintain a facade of friendship, but once alone, Luo Feng's suppressed fury manifests as he accidentally bends the steel frame of his hospital bed. Instructor Zhang informs him that while he failed the academic exam, his physical power qualifies him for the warrior-to-be test, a lucrative shortcut to wealth and status. Luo Feng enters the simulation trials alongside another hopeful, Yang Wu. They learn that warriors serve in 4 capacities: city defense, monster subjugation, economic recovery, or border mercenaries. Within the virtual ruins of the test, Luo Feng initially struggles with the visceral reality of combat, but eventually taps into his survival instinct, slaying a pack of monsters with his bare hands after his sword snaps. Despite the simulation ending with his death at the hands of a golden vulture, Luo Feng's performance breaks historical records. The triumph is short-lived. Zhang Haobai retaliates by framing Luo Feng's father for property damage and ordering his men to assault him. Luo Feng intervenes and defeats the thugs, but Zhang Haobai's hidden cameras capture the assault, leading to Luo Feng's arrest. In the detention center, Luo Feng is forced to defend himself against a high-tier inmate, realizing that Zhang Haobai intends to have him disqualified through a criminal record. Zhang Haobai escalates the plot by hiring a man named Zhao to send Cobra, a notorious killer and disgraced former trainee, to assassinate Luo Feng within the prison walls. As instructor Zhang and Wu Tong review Luo Feng's data, they suspect he possesses spirituality, an incredibly rare trait monitored by the elite warrior Senator Zhu. While Cobra prepares his strike, Luo Feng begins the 5 acupoints skyward meditation in his cell. By aligning his biology with the ambient energy of the universe, his cells begin to optimize at an accelerated rate. However, as Luo Feng nears a breakthrough, Cobra is released from his cell and sends a snake-like shadow construct toward Luo Feng, seeking to execute him while he is most vulnerable.